The National Basketball League is undergoing significant developments following the events of last night. A decisive moment almost materialized as one team secured a crucial victory over another in a game that was vital for their season. In this discussion, we will analyze all the excitement that took place, the implications of this outcome, and how it alters the playoff landscape for this team. Additionally, there will be an important update regarding an injury situation, along with some intriguing data revealing whether the team performs differently when a key player is absent from the court. This may seem surprising, but it is a topic that has sparked debate among various observers. There is a vibrant atmosphere following a remarkable victory against the opposing team, with a final score of 134-125. The previous encounter in that city resulted in a crushing 51-point loss, with a key player failing to score a single point. It was a disastrous performance, possibly one of the worst moments of the season. However, a significant turnaround occurred, as the team finally managed to break their losing streak in that location, having lost 7 of their last 8 games in the city. Their performance was particularly impressive, with an astonishing 45 points in the first quarter, signaling a return to form. The long-range shots that had previously eluded them found their mark this time, creating an electrifying, playoff-worthy atmosphere. I would love to hear your perspective, so leave a comment below sharing your favorite moment of the game. There were so many highlights to consider, such as the near-record-breaking three-point shooting, a crucial block that made all the difference, and the game-winning shot in the final moments. Not to mention the exchange of trash talk between two athletes. Share your favorite moment in the comments as we analyze all these thrilling details. It was indeed a memorable night, especially since they had just set their personal record for points in a quarter in the previous game, accumulating 43 points. On this occasion, they went even further, totaling 45 points. The trash talk between the athletes did not go unnoticed, so feel free to register your favorite moment in the comments. We will discuss everything here, but what an impressive night it was. They just surpassed their own record for points in a quarter from the previous game, with 43 points. Tonight, they delivered an even better performance, scoring 45 points. And all this success is credited to the starting 5, a lineup often criticized by many. It is the shortest starting unit in the league, yet these are the players who are getting the job done. They now have 12 wins and no losses together. Love them or hate them, they have finally started to click. At first, there were many slow starts, but now it seems the chemistry is falling into place. This is the lineup that will stay, with one of the tallest players on the court. They faced a Memphis team known for its size, featuring a player over 7 feet tall and another hefty presence. Yet they managed to come out on top. The Warriors, despite having very little height on their roster, secured the win. Later, we will discuss one player's exceptional night, but first, the starting 5 deserve recognition. I was critical of this choice, and so were most fans, but it appears to be working now. This was a night where everything could have gone wrong, but instead, it was a triumph. And that is thanks to our leader, our maestro. What a spectacular night with 52 points, 12 made three-pointers out of 20 attempts. He almost surpassed the three-point record set by another player years ago and nearly broke his personal record of 13 threes in a game. He tried but missed a few attempts toward the end, going 0 for 3 in his final shots. However, by halftime, we were all thinking we might witness history tonight. We came very close, but the most thrilling part was watching this game. It doesn't matter if he broke the record or not. What matters is that the team emerged victorious. The athlete had an outstanding performance, recording 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 5 steals. Look at how he stood out in the stat sheet. And all of this despite 12 uncalled fouls against him. He grew visibly frustrated, and we saw him get into an altercation with an opponent toward the end of the game, nearly leading to a fight. He was undoubtedly irritated by the officiating, as he was not getting the calls he deserved. It all started when one player was consistently fouled without a single call in his favor. His frustration became evident, especially during a heated exchange with an opponent at the end of the game, almost resulting in a confrontation. It was clear he was fed up with the situation, feeling that he wasn't receiving the calls he deserved. The discussion about refereeing and missed fouls could go on for hours. There was also a moment when a player was pushed to the ground, yet it went unnoticed. Additionally, there was a concerning scene when an athlete stepped on another player's ankle, leaving him writhing in pain on the floor for a while. It was a worrying moment, as imagining such an injury is distressing. Fortunately, he was able to get up and continue playing, which was quite impressive. Now, shifting focus to another player, his shot chart, especially from long range, was striking. Some attempts were from extremely deep, with one nearly from half court. It was evident that he wasn't scoring in the paint due to the constant fouls he endured. However, he had an incredibly efficient night, finishing with 16 makes on 31 attempts, slightly above 50%. He broke multiple records during this game. This was his 15th career 50-point game and the second this season. There's also that unforgettable 56-point performance against a rival, which seems like ages ago, but likely happened just a month ago. This game also marked his 27th career game with 10 or more three-pointers, and he surpassed another player to claim the 25th spot on the all-time scoring list. A remarkable display, especially considering that the last time he played in that city, he didn't score a single point. The team had suffered a heavy defeat before, losing by 51 points. They finally broke this negative streak, having lost 7 of their last 8 games there, and it was their time to shine. Now, the most significant statistic of the night will soon be revealed. There is one crucial stat that stands out among the rest. Before that, it is necessary to recognize another player who had an outstanding performance, being extremely efficient with 27 points, hitting 1 of 2 from deep, which is acceptable. With 7 makes on 11 field goal attempts, he also grabbed 6 rebounds and dished out 4 assists, along with timely defense, including 3 steals. This was the key point of the game. He was flawless from the free throw line. And he wasn't the only one. Looking at the scoreboard, it's evident that the entire team was perfect from the line, going 28-4-28. It was truly a masterful display. Another player converted all 12 of his free throws, showing excellent ability to draw fouls and slow the game down at crucial moments. The search for a third player to step up seemed like a challenge, but in the end, it didn't matter, as 2 players rose to the occasion precisely when needed. A closer look at another athlete reveals a specific play that ultimately saved the game. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The rumor mill is churning, and the whispers are growing louder. Could Trae Young, one of the NBA's most electrifying talents, be donning a Golden State Warriors jersey next season? The possibility of Young joining the Warriors has captivated the basketball world, sending fans into a frenzy as they wonder what this high-octane point guard could bring to a team already loaded with stars. But what's behind this speculation, and how realistic is it? Known for his dazzling court vision, pinpoint passes, and a penchant for clutch performances, Young has made a name for himself as the heart and soul of the Atlanta Hawks. His recent performances in the 2024 to 2025 season have been nothing short of historic, including a game-winning half-court three-pointer against the Utah Jazz and a career-high 22 assists in a win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. The All-Stars combination of scoring and playmaking has placed him in the conversation as one of the league's brightest young stars, and now, rumors suggest that the Warriors could be the next stop on his journey. Golden State's roster has long been defined by the trio of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But as the Warriors continue to chase another championship, the addition of Young could offer a new dimension to an already potent offense. Imagine a backcourt with Young and Curry, 2 sharpshooters capable of lighting up the scoreboard at will, paired with the Warriors' deadly three-point shooting and fast-paced ball movement. The synergy between these two could make Golden State even more formidable. However, the trade rumors have also sparked discussions about what this move would mean for the Hawks. Trae Young has become synonymous with Atlanta basketball, and trading away such a transcendent player would require serious consideration. The Warriors would need to part with substantial assets, potentially including future draft picks and young talent. Could the Hawks be willing to let go of their franchise cornerstone, especially after a season that's seen Young reach new heights with multiple 20-assist games and memorable game winners. As the trade deadline approaches, the buzz around Trae Young's potential move to Golden State will only intensify. Whether this deal will come to fruition remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The idea of Young joining forces with Curry, Thompson, and Green is a tantalizing prospect for Warriors fans. Would it be the final piece to another championship dynasty, or would it be a gamble that reshapes the future of both teams? Only time will tell. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.